Now, this right here is just crazy because it's obviously seemed like as if whomever that got control over these tent setups got something against this guy, got something against Rick Fox, because this guy was trying to tell him about how to weigh a tent, like these tents shouldn't be set up right here at this location, and things of that matter, and just trying to make a situation out of nothing because he wanted some attention, he wanted some sort of type of clout. Like, first of all, Rick Fox was being calm. He was the calm. The old dude, just got, he was saying something about how one tent, how he talked about some marks, how some tent's supposed to be marked, and one's supposed to be in a certain spot. Like, it just sounded like something that he was just making up himself, to be honest. And Rick Fox went on to say, like, this in the rule, and the dude said, I don't give a fuck about no rules. Like, that right there set Rick Fox off. That right there, when he said that, and it was like the tone and the delivery, and when he said how he said, I don't give a fuck about it, like he about to do something. Like, I'm gonna be honest. When I first saw I keep saying Rick Fox. When I started seeing Rick Fox, like, getting held back, and when he was getting held back, he pushed the dude that was trying to hold him back off of him, like, get up off of me. And so he can go back, to where the other guy was, who said that he didn't give a fuck about no rules. He was trying to see, Rick Fox was trying to see what was up with him. Like, what type of timing you on? Because, you can, like, I'll put you down right here. Like, what's up? So it seemed as if, like, that's what Rick Fox was trying to see. But what threw me off, what Rick Fox did, he got into this wrestler mode out of nowhere. Like, it threw me off so crazy to the point, like, when he crouched over and did like this Hulk Hogan Hulkamania tunt, the way, when Hulk Hogan, like, crouch over his, like, he started doing this, like, this little tunt with his arms, with both his arms. That's what Rick Fox was doing. I'm like, what is he doing? Why is he doing this? And is he serious? Because I'm like, I was just rooting for Rick Fox to whoop the dude's ass, but I'm not so sure if he gonna win this fight if they do fight. This tunt just gave everything but seriousness, and it gave off everything but wanting to smoke. Because that tunt didn't give off like Rick Fox really didn't want no smoke with that dude doing that whack ass tunt. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, did Rick Fox do that because he didn't take the guy serious? Because who just randomly do a Hulk Hogan Hulkamania vitamin tunt? Like he in a ring and he just crouching over doing his like yeah, you were the 24-inch python. Like, what is Rick Fox doing? Like, the energy that he used to push the guy off for him that was trying to, de-escalate, trying to break, like, give, like, Rick Fox and the other guys some space so it won't lead to anything physical. You pushing him off, you should have did that to the guy who said that he didn't give a fuck about no rules. That dude said, I don't give a fuck about no rules. Rick Fox was like, is that in the rules? Is that in the rule book? I don't give a fuck about no rules. Because, it looked as if the tent that was set up that the guy was talking about was in the wrong spot. Or that was in somebody else's spot. And Rick Fox he didn't seem like it would make sense for him to move his tent. Like, it wasn't in no one's way, and this was his spot that he, like, had, for him, for this campaign event. And somebody telling you that you got to move your tent according to how the way you got it set up. In my mind, I'm not moving a damn thing. And if he think he finna touch my tent, he finna lose all his teeth. Like, I ain't got no time to be playing. I don't have time to play. I don't play. So Rick Fox, I guess, because he got the curly hair and he just looked like he just, soft spoken. But Rick Fox will fight if you have to. But he don't give off like he had that edge to him. But he does have an edge. Because, I've seen him in the NBA, and yeah, he seemed like he has he could have an edge if it got taken there. But as far as like looking at him, I mean, people don't care how tall you are. It's just all about you. If you give that edge off, like, you don't fuck around. And Rick Fox don't give that look off like he don't fuck around. He look like one of them, like them, you know, them types that let somebody just, disrespect him, right? So that guy felt like that he could do that to Rick Fox. And Rick Fox, to, like I said, it seemed like he was finna go back over there and, and give the dude the business, or give him one more farewell warning that he was gonna give him the business. And he just all of a sudden just stopped that and just do a damn Hulk Hogan turn. A Hulk Hogan turn. Like a 24-inch python Hulk Hogan, using both of the arms and just crouching over into like a curling position with his arms, both arms curling up and saying, like all that crap. I said, man, Rick Fox ain't gonna do nothing. That's why that dude felt like he could talk to him like that, because he already gave off the look as if like, oh man, this dude he's just tall. He ain't finna give off no edge. He ain't finna like do nothing. So he finna move this tent, or I'ma move him. That's exactly what it seemed like, because it seemed like that dude felt comfortable enough to tell Rick Fox where he can move, where he gonna move his tent. Because it seemed, I think that was Rick Fox's tent. And Rick Fox seemed at first, like I said, like he just wasn't having it, until he threw me off with the whack Hulk Hogan tent. And I said, yeah, Rick Fox, after that video was cut, he definitely moved that tent. He walked away for a minute, I guess, to kind of like calm himself down. I don't even want to say calm himself down, because I don't even think he was mad in the beginning. Because that tent, I swear that tent, it just made everything look as if you could not take nothing Rick Fox was doing serious. Like man, you just a joke right now. And I got a lot of love for Rick Fox, man, but it's like this. I'm looking at him like he a joke for that tunt. And the other dude, damn sure probably looking at him for sure now after seeing that tunt as a joke, because he felt like he could probably pull that off on Rick Fox to try to see, let's see if this guy gonna put his hands on me. Let's see if I could try to, get some money or whatever it is that he probably still got. Let me see if I can get that up off him. Let me get it up off you, cuz. Let me get that up off you, cuz. So that was what he was trying to do, but good thing we had somebody that, I guess you could say, holding Rick Fox back. The dude that was holding Rick Fox back, dude looked like every bit like he was 5'4", and then like he had no sort of type of strength or structure, or muscle tone himself. And like, Rick Fox, you let him hold you back, you know you weren't finna do nothing. And it's okay if you wasn't, talk to the man, but even if after talking to him, if you'd have still said something even more disrespectful, I don't even think Rick Fox, would have probably did nothing, because like I said, people, like when they see celebrities, they see dollar signs. They see people that they could probably get a lick off of, right? So they're going to try to see if they could try to get off with saying anything negative or make up something to try to give a reason to say something negative, because they feel like you ain't going to do nothing. You got money, you ain't going to do nothing. You got money, you think you're funny, and you think you're going to do stuff, but put your hands on me. We got cameras rolling, all the evidence and footage you need. So if you do it, I'm suing. If you do it, I'm suing. So, I don't even know. I mean, I know they had a campaign event, but who the hell campaign event is over in the Bahamas? That's another thing. Who the hell has a campaign or running for whatever that they're running, holding that off in the beautiful Bahamas? Ain't nobody got time for no damn campaigns in the Bahamas. We should be in blue, that pretty blue water that look like you can drink out of it. But I wasn't invited, but I'm just saying, like, that's how pretty that blue water is. But that's all I will say. And that's all I gotta say. And that's all I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna leave it at that. X-Men Reality TV. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, y'all. And if you made it this far, tell me what you think. Like, you think Rick Fox really finna do something after that ridiculous Hulk Hogan turn? Like he just took 3 Flintstone vitamins? Looking crazy in the face while he was doing it, like he was like holding his breath. And you could see all the weariness and just tiredness in his eyes just from doing that 5-second turn. Like it was just squeezing everything out of him for him to be able to be like, okay, I can breathe. It looked like he was holding his breath. But they're like, for those 5 seconds, to do that Hulk Hogan Flintstone vitamin turn. Anyway, man, I'll see y'all next one. I'll let you. One love. Peace.